Hello guys, in this video we will create DPS, that is device provisioning service in Azure. Then we will link IoT Hub to this DPS. We will create enrollment group in DPS, and in our next video we will run C# stimulator code to register device in our IoT Hub using this DPS. And now let's go to the Azure portal. So guys, we are in Azure portal. So let's go to search, and here let's say device provisioning service, and here we can see Azure IoT Hub device provisioning services, and here let's say create. So let's select subscription, let's select resource group, let's give name to our DPS service. So I will say my DPS service instance, and let's select region. So I will select the region which is closest to me, so it is South India, and here let's say review plus create, and now let's say create, and you can see our DPS service is being created. So let's wait, and our DPS service has been successfully created. And now let's say go to resource. So guys, we are under overview, and if you observe here we have this ID scope, and that is the ID scope. So that is the unique identifier of this DPS within Azure. Okay, and then this is this global device endpoint. So that is the unique URL to identify that it is a DPS service. So for all the DPS instances, this global device endpoint, it will be same. But of course ID scope, it will be different because it is a unique identifier for each DPS service. And now on the left hand side, first thing, if you follow my mouse, we have this linked IoT Hub. So I have clicked on it, and here you can see we can add IoT Hub. So again, that means when a device is enrolled or when device connects to this DPS service, it will be registered in the IoT Hub which is linked with this DPS service. And again, that IoT Hub we can add it from over here. And then we have this manage enrollments. Let me click on this. So again, this contains enrollment information. So either we can create enrollment group or we can have individual enrollment as well. But for this demo, we will create enrollment groups. So before that, let's again click on linked IoT Hubs. Let's say add. Let's select our subscription, and let's select IoT Hub. And here let's say save. And we got success message. That means we have successfully linked our IoT Hub to this DPS service. So let's close this. And now let's click on manage enrollments, and here we are under enrollment groups. Let's say add enrollment group. Again, we have this attestation mechanism. So guys, if you remember, attestation mechanism, it is used to decide whether the device which is getting connected to this DPS, whether it's authenticated or not. So as of now, we will say symmetric key. Then let's give name to our enrollment group. So I will say my DPS device enrollment group. Now let's go down. Let's keep reprovision policy as it is. And now let's say next. And here we need to select target IoT Hubs. So let's select the IoT Hub. Again guys, this is allocation policy, and again if you remember, allocation policy, it is a sort of logic to decide which IoT Hub a device should be registered in. So again we will keep it by default, that is evenly weighted distribution. Now let's say next. And now guys, we are in device settings. So first thing, whether our device is IoT Edge. So no, it is not our IoT Edge device. So let's not select this checkbox. And now first thing, if you observe, we can here provide tags and desired properties. So Again, tags, if you remember, tags, they can be edited or tags can be set by the backend, that is cloud only, and generally it contains the information where that device has been installed. Okay, so for example, location or floor or city, like that. And then this is desired properties. Again, we have already discussed desired properties of device twin in detail. So here we can provide the initial desired property, but as of now we'll keep tags and desired property as blank because our IoT Hub it is in free tier. So let's keep it blank and let me show you. So as of now I will simply click on next, and if I go down, here you can see device twin settings, they will be applied for devices which are provisioned in standard tier of IoT Hubs, but this is our, so let's keep it blank. Okay, and now I will say create, and you can see our enrollment group has been created. Okay, so that's it guys. We have created DPS service, then we added linked IoT Hub to this DPS, and then we created enrollment group. And in our next video we will run C# stimulator code to register our device using this DPS in our IoT Hub. Thank you.